All right, what's going on YouTube? Black Orchid by Tom Ford. Now, this is a typical gourmand kind of fragrance. It's almost unisex, but here's the thing about Black Orchid by Tom Ford. You get that musky chocolate with the patchouli and the vetiver, and a lot of these notes. See, here's the thing about this fragrance. It starts out smelling in a feminine manner, but it turns more masculine with the vetiver and the drier components. Because what happens here is this is a chocolate gourmand with the musky chocolate and the patchouli, and the sensuality increases in this fragrance. But it starts out, you still have that floral matrix with the citruses, and there's a good citrus medley of different. You have your sweet, sour, and succulent citrus fruit, the notes in this fragrance, and then you get the florals coming in there. But it gets more masculine to the point, like a lot of women will not wear this fragrance, but it does have a lot of appeal, but it does have a lot of sillage too. I definitely get, it's very sweet and pungent for one thing. And the patchouli and the vetiver in this fragrance actually make a good dry down, because the dry down gets a little drier than you would think, because the chocolate, like the Mexican chocolate in this fragrance, make it a very good gourmand for gourmand lovers. But then on the other hand, you start to have these different scent notes that come in there, and they keep the chocolate from being too noticeable, because you still get a touch of that chocolate, but you have a good amount of citrus and greenery with the dry woodsy notes in order to build a good dry down in this fragrance, so you can have a good experience. And now this is definitely a scent that's almost in the unisex smell. People probably would want to wear it at night, probably not during the day, but this is where you get this oriental kind of side to this, because you have the warmth of the amber and you have the musky chocolate. So it's similar to Amen, except they don't smell alike, but they have that similar effect with the musk and patchouli and chocolate, except the difference is Amen is sweeter, and this has more other notes in there, because Amen has, that coffee, and it's almost like that mocha kind of smell with the chocolate. Now, this is totally different, but they have that similar, if you like your chocolate gourmands, you might actually like this fragrance because it has that cacao note. And the cacao note in this fragrance really works very well with the greenery and the citrus, because you get a good woodsy dry down that's very enigmatic and deep. It's not just one note. And it's definitely an ambery, musky, woodsy backbone with a touch of chocolate, and then you get some florals to really build it into a floriental. So this is basically a floriental for women, but men can wear this one too, because there's plenty of times, this is enigmatic for one thing. And chances are you will love this fragrance if you like gourmands. It's just a very expensive bottle, but it's got mad lasting power. And basically, Tom Ford Black Orchid is known to be a love it or hate it. Like, a lot of women won't wear this fragrance, but if a guy wears it, they can have mad appeal. So, this is my review, and hope it helps.